decibel level. Alright, there we go. This is a lot easier. Alright, here we go. Into game 1. Fort Osage High School versus Blue Springs South High School in the Varsity division. Starting off here 2 minutes in, still 0-0. Move on over. Great hook, going up the wall. Chasing off with it. Not going to be able to follow it. Still has an open net. Almost an own goal by Little Ricefield. Gray Bowden gets it put in the end. Here in the replay. Over to him. Hits it up onto his own post. Just doesn't quite get it high enough. And Gray Bowden's able to finish it, putting it in the net. Going off here on the kickoff. Roseflower going for it. Fake by Fort. Blue Springs going to be passing it out into the midfield now before it's able to clear it. Toxify going to look to stay with the ball, passing it off to Zardy now. Deflected away by Blue Springs South. Gray Bowden going to stay with it now, hits it up. Zardy chasing for the ball midair, is able to hit the ball into the deep Blue Springs corner. Ceiling reset off, able to hit the ball back toward the Fort Osage half. Toxify keeps it in midfield, but Blue Springs are able to put it in the corner anyways. Gray Bowden able to clear it back out to midfield. Just a little bit of a ping-pong match here between the two teams. Ball reaches the corner again. Bowden able to get it up the wall, has a flip, drops it back to the ground, is going to get beaten to the ball though, and it is going to be the first goal for Blue Springs South, setting the game to 1-1. Just barely able to get a perfect little shot on it to reach the lower left corner, upper left corner, sorry. Going back into the kickoff now with Toxify, going into Rose. Flips into the ball, gonna go back to the fourth corner. Gets back in front of the net. Zardy's able to clear it back out to mid. Blue Springs are gonna keep putting on some pressure. Zardy with a goal line save, clears it out. Can they get the ball out? Blue Springs challenge. Zardy's able to get there. Ball's bouncing away now. Bowden able to keep the ball away from his own net. Roseflower now looking for the shot. Gonna miss off a bit right. Another shot coming in. Zardy gets to it. Gray Bowden now going to go off the ceiling for a squishy save. Is able to find it. Roseflower puts the ball back on net, and it is going to slide right on through. 2-1 Blue Springs South. Just waits for the save, waits out his team, and then finds a perfect little gap there between Bowden and Zardy. Back in on the kickoff now. Going to go in the favor of Fort. Heads back to their corner. Toxify has a clean hit on it. Is able to take his time with it, but Drelask is going to get to it. Misses his ceiling shot by a bit. Deep in the left Fort Osage corner now. Zardy plays it back across. Going to be putting the ball out to the midfield. But Blue Springs will not let that happen as they continue. Ball's a bit high on the net. Clear back out from Gray Bowden. He's going to miss it. Ball going deep now into the Blue Springs corner. He's going to have a good opportunity here. Zardy misses the ball by a bit. Toxify misses the ball as well. Bowden going to take the ball up the wall. Hits a flip just wide on the left post. Re-challenge has the ball. Has boost rather. Toxify and Zardy are going to both go up for this. Toxify takes the first. Zardy will challenge the second. Gets beaten though. Ball's a bit over the net. Not going to be able to find the double tap. Bowden able to take the ball into a deep Blue Springs corner. Not going to find the angle, but can recenter it out for potentially Toxify to get to it. Not quite going to find it. Zardy now on the right side, has a shot opportunity, and he does find the gap between the players. Beautiful shot by Zardy to put the match at 2-2 in favor of nobody. Just barely finds the gap, but before Little Ricefield could get out to it. Going back into the kickoff now. We have Gray Bowden going in for it. Bit of a soft kickoff. Going to play it right out toward the midline. Little Ricefield now recontrolling it for Blue Springs. Blue Springs now going up the wall. Terrell gets a flip off the wall. Bowden gonna play it back to his defensive corner, get some boost. Zardy's able to get a light touch out. Bowden plays it back to his own wall. 8 seconds left in the game now. Might be going to overtime if Blue Springs can't capitalize off this. Bowden gonna play it out to left field, get a little bit of a bump just to keep them out of it. Keeps it up, or rather hits it straight out to the left midline. Send him into overtime in game 1. Bowden staying back on the ball with the kickoff here. Gonna flip in for it. Plays back into his corner. Zardy could have a beautiful touch here. Finds it back in the corner. Zardy plays it to the mid, gets past 1, gets past 2. Doesn't quite get past the third player. Blue Springs going to be able to clear it. Bowden up for the ball, misses it. Toxifies the last line. Zardy will be respawning soon. Zardy has time to get back to it indeed. Bowden now taking it up the left wall. He'll be challenging this one midair. Hitting it toward the right Blue Springs corner. Zardy's going to get a quick hit on the ball. Blue Springs playing with it in their deep left corner. Going to be trying to clear it out now. Toxify gets a perfect hit up in the air. Bowden with a shot, not quite going to find the back of the net, but still have pressure of the ball. Another hit by Gray. Bowden into the deep left corner. Toxify now playing with the ball. Staying in an aggressive spot for Fort. See if they can find a shot here. Gray takes 1. Not going to be able to hit the back of the net, though. 2 players on defense with 1 attacker. Roseflower gets past 1, but isn't able to find the ball past Bowden. Beautiful little delayed flick there. Ball deep back into Blue Springs corner. Not going to be able to find a shot on net there. Zardy with the chance to save the game here is going to find it. Triel's not able to quite get the flick back over him. But now a shot opportunity. Gray Bowden finds the bounce. Doesn't quite get it in the top left corner there. Toxify goes up, finds the challenge. Zardy doesn't quite get the shot angle out. Bowden in a 1v1. Doesn't quite have the time to take a good shot. Goes for a straight to net. Doesn't find it. Bowden off the back wall. Not able to find the top right corner. Would have been a beautiful double tap there. Gonna re-challenge the ball on Trielask. Not gonna give him more wall play time. Toxify gonna take a hit on the ball. Zardy now last man back. Is gonna find the hit off of the Rice Field's pass towards him. Now ball's going back deep into the Fort Osage corner. Bowden with a play out into midfield. Blue Springs deny it. Zardy denies the shot. Gray Bowden plays it deep into the right corner. Past him now. It's going to be up to Zardy to recenter this one out toward the midfield, which he does do. Follows his own hit up the wall. Doesn't quite find it, but Toxify is there to catch it. Toxify now taking it deep into the left corner. Not quite going to be able to find a shot, but does get a center. Bowden with an almost opportunity. Ball bounced a bit too high for him to get a good hit on it. Zardy's up in the sky now. Gets knocked away, but is able to put a shot near the goal. Toxify going to fake him out there. Trielus going to try and take a shot, but Bowden is there in the air to stop it. Zardy ready for the re-hit on the ground. Going to follow this one up the wall, try and take a shot. Doesn't quite have the boost to get around to it, though, as Bowden is furiously waiting for an opportunity to take a shot here. Toxify now waiting in the midfield. A little bit of a back pass from Trielask. Not able to find a player, though. Had to chase it up on his own. Bowden now waiting in the midfield. Zardy takes another shot. Looks a bit high. Triel's able to get to it. Bowden now takes it off the right corner. Looking for a centering opportunity. Played it a bit too quick for Zardy to be able to react to. Roseflower now with a shot, though. Gray Bowden might be able to get there. Is able to get there, but Little Ricefield puts it into the right post. 3 minutes deep into overtime. Unfortunate one for Fort Osage. Blue Springs South take game 1, 3-2. Springs South up 1. First ball is going to be going into a deep Blue Springs corner. Two players up for it, kill Treeless, but aren't able to get him out to get the ball hit in time. Ricefield has a shot on net. Toxify going to get back just in time. A goal line save. Zardy with the clear out, keeping it safe on the Porto Sage defensive end. Bowden keeps the ball in the corner. Toxify now going to start taking it upfield. Roseflower plays it off the right wall. His team's not going to be able to follow. Zardy plays it into the left Blue Springs corner. Staying with the ball now, potentially passing off the back wall. Hit by Roseflower, clearing it out to midfield. But back in the corner now. Bowden looking for a shot opportunity. Not going to be able to immediately find it. Still has possession of the ball. Beats out 2. Doesn't quite have the boost to catch 3. Beautiful midair catch by Treeless. What an amazing pass from Roseflower. Hits the ball right up to him. He reads it. Able to find the shot deep into the top left corner of the Porto Sage net. Going into the next kickoff now. Looks like it would likely be Zardy. It is indeed going for the ball now. Gets beat by Treeless, but is able to keep the ball neutral. Time now. Gray Bowden takes a clear. It gets hit off the top of his car, but is still safe in one of the defensive corners. Roseflower not able to get the clean hit he was looking for. Treeless with a shot where it goes a bit wide on the left post. Bowden now plays it off to the left wall to keep it safe. Zardy gets a clean hit on it. Bowden going to be trying to pass now. Not able to replicate the Blue Springs last play. Zardy now on the last defensive half in a 1v3, but they aren't quite able to beat him to the ball. Now 2v3 defensive offensive for Porto Sage. Bowden now gonna take the ball, puts it straight into the midfield, finds one demo, but Treeless with a quick shot onto the bottom right from deep midfield is able to find the back of the Porto Sage net. Reads the ball, both players on 4 going for a boost, just not quite able to get back to the ball in time. Going in now to the next kickoff, third kickoff of this game. Zardy is going in, gonna find it right back onto the right line. Bowden just misses the ball though, Toxifies the last line, is able to get the aerial. Gonna be looking to play it deep into a corner, but doesn't quite have the boost to do so. Zardy now gonna take a controlling touch. Bowden takes over, playing it deep left now. Gonna be looking for a center, but Treeless beats him to it. Fort now on the defensive, trying to stop Treeless solo offensive, is able to do it, forces him to shoot high. Little Ricefield not able to follow it, but Roseflower with a quick shot on net, or a slow shot on net rather, is quickly stopped by Toxify. Bowden up with the ball now, gonna pass it off to Zardy. Zardy plays it low, misses off to the left a bit. Is able to stop Treeless from re-shooting all the way deep in his net though. Toxify just waiting out for a little defensive play, as Zardy shoots it forward, pretty deep left. To chase the ball now, unfortunate hit, passes it deep into his own. This should be fine as Bowden's able to take a high shot. Bounce right back down to him. Gonna look for the shot. Is gonna be able to find it off of the crossbar. Ready to finish it off. That is a 2-1 game in favor of Blue Springs South. Bounces the first one, hits the post, goes down. We got Zardy just in case it wasn't going in. Going in with the next kickoff. We got Bowden going in for the ball. Beats him to it, gets it in the deep left corner of Blue Springs. Not able to get the ball in front of the net, but does force Treeless to use all of his boost defensively. Toxify has this chance now, puts it deep into the right corner as the two Porto Sage. Bowden and Zardy are regrouping with some boost. Zardy a shot down bottom right. Treeless is able to stop it, but Bowden is not letting up the attack. Passes to himself, doesn't quite have the boost to put it on net. They are keeping their own aggression cycle here. Bowden plays it soft, force Blue Springs into a weak hit, is going to control it off the midline now. Beaten by Treeless, but Zardy is ready for the challenge. Roseflower misses. Zardy is able to find the goal there at the end. Two players on Blue Springs just slightly out of position, and Roseflower isn't able to stop it. Roseflower goes on the wall, misses. Treeless can't quite. Oh, that was a Treeless own goal. I didn't even notice. That is an unfortunate hit by the Blue Springs South superstar, doing all of the fancy hits. Toxify off the kickoff on kickoff number 5. Is going to find a self-pass out to Zardy. Zardy plays it into the deep right corner. Treeless going to be trying to dodge a demo, but he cannot keep control of the ball while doing so. Good play by Porto Sage on the defensive end. Zardy now going to be trying to take control of it. Ball just bounces over and no boost. Gray Bowden able to use the rest of his boost to hit the ball into the corner. Has to chase it up now. He has no boost, but he is able to get a hit out. Treeless looking for a chance to shoot. is a bit high. Finds the second, though, on the drop of the ball and is able to put it in straight to the middle of the Porto Stage net. Finds it in the middle of his card, just pops right over him. Going back in now, the next kickoff. Kickoff number 6 of this game. Goes into the deep left corner of Blue Spring South once again. Zardy not quite going to be able to challenge it. Gets bumped right when he was about to jump. Does keep control of the ball, though. Lays it off. Realist's not able to get a good shot off the opportunity there. Toxify going to try and stay with the ball. Isn't able to quite get up there. Bowden now staying on a defensive challenge. Zardy's going to follow. Gets eaten out by Treeless. Bowden is going to be treeless here, though, in the deep right Porto Sage corner now. Trying to play past Blue Springs, but both of them weren't communicated properly. Missed the ball. Bowden gets over 2. Doesn't quite get over the third, though. A back pass. Nobody's quite in the right spot to shoot it in, though. Ball's way above the Porto Sage net here. Looking for the double tap. Didn't quite find it. He's already taken the ball up. Stopped by 1, but he can regroup in the right wall here with some boost. Gonna look for an opportunity to shoot his own pass. Isn't quite able to put it in. Toxify is still on the defensive end just in case. Missed flick by Treeless. Probably would have got it over him if he was able to get it, but isn't quite there. Bowden now had time to rotate back. Gets a beautiful play. Toxify now. Challenge, but he's blocked again by Treeless. Bowden plays it into the right field. Ricefield's going to try and stop him. Isn't able to completely shut him down, though. Toxify stays with the ball now. Porto Sage have 4 seconds to get a goal going. It's in the deep defensive corner now. They're going to need a miracle to get it up. Treeless tries to put a shot in, isn't quite able to find it as Blue Springs South take game 2 by just a single point. Hopping into game 3 of Porto Sage versus Blue Springs South. Blue Springs South up by 2, but Porto looking for a reverse sweep. Bowden taking the first main attack of the game for Porto Sage. Is able to find a flip reset. Beautiful, staying with the ball. Just barely gets under it and is able to put it back in with the second flip. Gets the flip reset, bounces it in, top left of his car. Beautiful play. Beautiful solo play. Gray Bowden going to be back again on the kickoff. Let's see if he can get another flip reset right off the bat here. Isn't quite going to find it, but does have a good kickoff into the Blue Springs leg corner. He's already now going to stay with the ball. Aggressive challenge. Just gets beaten by Ricefield. Treeless has 3 times now. Quick demo on Rosenflower. Treeless can't find the angle. Bowden able to play it out now. Fort might have an opportunity if they go now. They are going to choose to regroup. Already forces a weak hit. Bowden's able to play it back into the left corner. Has a shot opportunity now, but Treeless gets up to it. Toxify now back on the defensive end. Is going to help take care of them. All 3 players needed to help clear this ball. A shot by Blue Springs South isn't going to find the back of the net, though. Bowden now going to be up for it. Looking to pass to Zardy, but Zardy's not quite there. Bounce off the top wall. Treeless ready for absolutely everything that Porto Sage have to throw at them. Bit of a back pass by Zardy. Bowden plays it up. Toxify follows it. Challenged by Bowden. Is able to beat Roseflower out. Ricefield can't quite stay with the ball. Zardy has a beautiful chance here. He's not able to get the hit he's looking for, though. Plays it back. Bowden now a shot opportunity. Isn't quite able to get it over Ricefield. Toxify goes in. Isn't quite able to connect with the ball. Zardy now taking over. Gets over 1. Challenges Roseflower. Gets over 2. Isn't able to find the net off of the challenge, though. Bowden's going to try and go up for it, but Treeless is once again ready for everything. Is not going to allow that. Back play back into his corner to Zardy by Toxify. That's the back pass. All Porto Sage players ready. Toxify a fake. Bowden's going to take over here. Has a chance on Treeless. Can't find the bump, but he is able to get the flick over him, taking a lead 2-0 in favor of Porto Sage here in game 3. Porto Sage could be looking to start their own little reverse sweep here against Blue Springs South. Bowden now the third hit of the game, third kickoff rather of the game. Toxify is both four players are going to be going for it. Are able to beat Trialist out. Roseflower isn't quite ready for where the ball ends up going. Bowden able to now take the shot. Trialist can be ready as it's just on the ground. Trialist doesn't have a good shot opportunity though. Toxify is able to hit the ball back to the middle. Bowden with some open space here. Can he find the net though? Isn't able to get the delayed flip, however he does force some moves out of it. Zardy able to stay with Trialist, not going to let him get any more shots off. A little bit of a miss hit by Zardy, plays above his own net. Is able to get back to the left for it, then pulls the ball out. Now he's with the ball, one-on-one to Roseflower, but it's not a one-on-one. As Trialist is already rotating back, he is ready. Plays it off to his own defensive end now, his own wall. Can't quite score it. Toxify going to play it through it. Zardy ends up taking over, playing it off to the right wall. Bowden now off the back of his net, going to be able to hit away toward his left corner. Plays it down to Zardy. Zardy now has an opportunity, one-on-one. Doesn't quite get past Ricefield though. Bowden now going to be playing it back to his own left corner. Nothing quite happening yet. Just a bit more ping pong between these two teams, but Bowden has a chance off the right wall. He's going to play it into the corner now as the ball will roll up slowly. Ricefield misses though. Zardy's not quite able to get to the ball and challenge it in time. Bowden hits it just above the net. Unfortunate play. Zardy is on the back end though, is able to make up for the shot. Shot by Roseflower. It's going to be just high. Bowden gets to it anyways. Does have a chance to stay with the ball. Plays it up. He's going to be following it here. Can he find a shot? Looks for a double tap. Isn't quite able to find it. Realist gets the ball deep into the FOHS corner. Just barely gets it in off of the left post. Toxify not quite ready to get to the ball there yet. Good hit there by Trialist. Takes it up the left wall and is just able to beat out his car with that little delayed flip there in the air. Is able to get a bit closer to pulling this game back down. Score lead by 2-1. Going into the kickoff now. Ball's going straight back into the FOHS right corner. Toxify takes a hit up the right field. Realist ready for absolutely everything. Plays it into a deep corner. Isn't ready for that though. Zardy potentially has a one-on-one here. Neither of them are able to find the ball though. Ball's on the left middle of the field. Bowden has control of it, playing it into the left corner now with the BSS. Not quite able to find the goal on his own. However, Trialist, in an attempt to make the save, accidentally taps the ball back into his own net. Plays it, trying just to center the ball. However, in his mistake, Trialist is accidentally putting the ball back in his own net. Going in now, FOHS are up 3-1. Toxify going to be taking the kickoff. Is able to get a solid kickoff off the left wall. Zardy's going to look to follow it. Doesn't quite get a hit on the ball, but is able to keep it relatively still. Bowden now going to play it up his own back wall to Zardy. Zardy isn't quite able to get the hit, but Bowden can follow. Looks like they have a 2-on-1 to Trialist, but Roseflower hurrying to rotate back. This is the ball. Not going to be able to find the dribble by Zardy. Trialist now taking it up the left wall, shooting onto FOHS. Doesn't quite have any tools left to work with. Isn't able to get the shot on net. Roseflower now takes it toward a shot on net. Blocked by Toxify. It goes up. Zardy is now up for the ball. Just Trialist left. Is able to delay it to the side though. Bowden has a chance now. Puts it back on net. Trialist is back again. A double save by him. He's already ready for the next ball. Taking it up into the air. Bowden is able to challenge him and knock him out though. Zardy playing it off his own back wall. 9 more seconds for FOHS to take their first win of the match. Zardy a shot into lower right, not quite going to find the back of the net. Bowden plays another shot in. Trialist is able to stop it, but it is not enough. FOHS, whether it's 1-3 or 2-3, it is 1-3, but they are able to take game 3 against Blue Spring South, mounting the beginning of their reverse sweep. Blue Spring South are going to call a timeout here, so we will return at the end of that. Hopping into game 4 here, after the Blue Springs timeout. First ball is going to be in favor of Fort, playing it deep into the left Blue Springs corner. Not going to be able to take any shots here. Trialisk on top of the ball now. Demoed him though. Bowden now able to take a quick 1v2. Not going to find the shot. Plays it off to Zardy. Accidental block by Bowden. Isn't able to get out of the way. No flip, no boost. Trialisk now in a 1v3. Passes it off. His teammate gets in his way though. Bowden going to take a shot. Is able to find the back of the net. Trialisk almost got back, but just hits it off of his own right post. Ready for it. Gets some boost there. Sees the shot coming. Tries to make it back, but isn't quite able to get the flip. Going in now next to the next kickoff. It's going to be Toxify heading for the ball. Does indeed. Is able to keep the ball in the middle. Bowden ready for it though. Going to follow it here. He's already lurking in the midfield. High shot by Trialisk. Looks a bit too high to be a score though. Another shot off the top net. Not going to be able to score it in by Ricefield, but Trialisk with another shot. Bowden's there to save it this time. Bowden now with his own chance on the left wall. Ricefield passes it off to him on an accident. Bowden not going to follow his pass on the left wall. Trialisk in net though. Tries to flick it over him. Trialisk is in the air. Not going to let that happen in his game. Trialisk now 1v2, but he has no boost to work with. Zardy now a chance on the left here. Isn't quite able to find it. Is able to get the ball over Trialisk though. They haven't mounted attack. Pass to the midfield. Zardy's not able to get there. Hits the ball in. Is able to recenter it, but no one's there to catch it. Bowden gets the ball over Trialisk. Is able to return it. Passes it to the midfield. Doesn't quite want to commit to the ball though, for good reason. Just misses the net by a bit. Blue Springs almost had a goal there. Trialisk is up for the ball as per usual when he's in the however, isn't able to score the ball this time. Another chance for Blue Springs, but it is denied by FOHS. Zardy now plays it back to Grady Bowden. Gonna play it now on the right corner. 2v1. Trialisk, though, as per usual, gets in the way, stops it. But it isn't completely stopped yet. Zardy still has a bit of a chance here. Still has no boost. However, they do have a chance positionally. Good denied by Trialisk. Has a shot now on the left wall. Doesn't find the double tap. FOHS are going to be looking for a denial here. Blue Springs going to mess their own selves up. Passes a bit too high. Not able to find it. Bowden now taking the ball into a corner. Trying to beat out Trialisk. Is able to do so. No one's ready for the shot though. Zardy missed by just a few inches to the left post. Gets in the way of Trialisk. Trialisk does have boost though. Goes up for the ball. Tries to find a backboard, isn't able to. Ricefield hits the ball a bit too high. Roseflower goes for the ball, but is a bit too high. Trialisk, though, is ready. Gets back on the defensive end. Isn't able to take the open net that he set up for himself. Trialisk plays one ball off the right wall. Zardy misses on his next commit. Going to be looking to Toxify now to secure the safety on this one. Trialisk plays the ball a bit too far, though. Gray Bowden back as well, so they aren't able to make anything of it. You have another chance mid, but nobody's quite ready for the shot. Bowden taking it up the right wall now, another offensive opportunity. Not enough boost to fully commit to the ball, but he is able to stop the next challenge by Trialisk. Waiting for the ball now. Zardy takes the first hit. Gonna stay with it here on the left wall. Hits it off the left wall. Bounces on it himself. Tries to re-challenge Trialisk, but is able to force him to flick it. Loses control of it as he tries to get back. Bowden tries to take a quick shot. Isn't quite able to find it into the net though. Ricefield gets in his way. Zardy a bit of a back pass to Toxify, but Trialisk is ready for it. Gets in the way, isn't quite able to find the net. Roseflower, a shot to the top right, just a bit too high, can't quite find the ball. Ricefield, another pass into mid. Zardy's not able to get to it. Trialisk can be going for another shot. Gets the ball centered back to the middle. Does find it, gets it off, dishes off the wall. Finds his own pass into the back of the net. FOHS cannot do anything in this situation here. Quick little jump, repositions, nice little front flip, is able to put it into the back of the net. 1-1 now with a minute and a half left. Zardy going to be going for this kickoff into Trialisk. First ball, first player's pass, second pass. Roseflower is able to recontrol though. Bowden has a chance, 1v1 on Trialisk, but Trialisk has the advantage, is able to find the block. Toxify playing a bit defensively, don't want to go down 1-2 in this match point scenario. Zardy does die though. Bowden with a shot opportunity. Looks like he's going to find it a bit left. Ricefield's able to get it away. Toxify now out of the net, going for the ball. Helps support his team out a bit. Roseflower with a shot, a bit high off the top wall, or top post, sorry. Trialisk up for a shot now. Uses flip already. Does have more boost though. Bowden's not liking that though. Shuts him down quick. Toxify commits to the ball. Does he find the open net? He has one ready. He has it in. He is up 2-1, leading Fort Osage to a lead in this potential Game 5 scenario. Up 2-1 now, 42 seconds. Fort Osage just have to find the end of this game if they can hold out or get an even bigger lead. Kickoff now going to be taken by our most recent scorer in Toxify. Realist though has an open opportunity. Bowden plays it to the right corner. Going to deny him here. Plays it into the air. No one able to get to it, but Ricefield plays it in. Bowden now in a dangerous situation, but it looks like he'll be able to get it out. Treelisk though, a beautiful shot. Jumped high for it early and is just able to find the floor of the Fort Osage net. Sees the ball go high, just simply jumps up for it. Ready to put it into that lower right corner on the floor there. Kickoff now going to be taken by Zardy. 2-2 here in Game 4. Does play it into their deep corner. Zardy, they potentially have a scoring opportunity. Bowden now up for it, takes a shot, top left. Realist is not happy about that though. Is going to be immediately looking to deny it. Toxify now going to be taking a hit off the wall here. Zardy almost got in the way, is able to move out in the time though. Treelisk is still in the way, as per usual. Treelisk is dead though. This is a huge scoring opportunity for Fort Osage. Roseflower Ricefield not able to do anything. Zardy puts the ball in. A single second left in this Game 4. If they can hold out for a single second, then we will be going to Game 5. Got 1 second left now. Bowden on the kickoff just has to keep the ball on the ground for a win here in Game 4. And it does indeed. Bounce into a defensive Blue Springs corner. Hits the ground. We are going to Game 4 here. Or sorry, Game 5. That was Game 4 right there. Fort Osage take it by a point. Beautiful, beautiful shot left there at 1 second. Hopping in here, the final match of this set, win or lose for Fort Osage, going into the Game 5. First opportunity potentially for Zardy, but Treelisk, as per usual, is going to get in the way. Treelisk once again hits the ball. Bowden now going to hit it toward the right wall, but as per usual, Treelisk is already ready to challenge this ball. Bowden now stays with it here, takes it up the wall, gets past Treelisk, but Treelisk is able to stop him, rotating for a bit of a back post. Bowden going to play it off the right wall. Treelisk tries to jump up for it, can't get there, but Ricefield is there to hold the mistake. Tries to get in the way of Treelisk, is able to bump him, doesn't stop the challenge, but the ball's controlled by Zardy, passes off the wall to himself, he's ready for it. Toxify playing safe in case anything goes bad. Ricefield going to hit the ball, gets blocked by Zardy though. Fort Osage still on the offensive here. Treelisk is going to do everything he can to deny that though. Plays the ball deep into a Fort Osage corner here. Demo onto Toxify, but it shouldn't matter that much as Bowden is up now, is able to block the top right of the goal, would have stopped any potential shots there. Ricefield takes a shot, it's going to bounce high, but Bowden's just got the boost to get up there. Treelisk, another high shot, hits the ceiling. Roseflower isn't quite here yet, is going to take a shot way northwest of the goal though. Roseflower just barely doesn't get the goal in. Zardy's able to get the double jump just in time to reach the ball floor. Treelisk taking the ball off a wall now, has his flip still, but it isn't going to hit the ground. Toxify is just able to jump up and mess with the play. Plays it off the wall. Toxify now, going to look for it. Roseflower gets bumped out of the way, but he's trying to stay with it. Zardy a commit onto the ball. Zardy and Toxify on the defensive, with Bowden playing defensively here. Zardy's looking for a pass, doesn't quite find the hit he was looking for. Treelisk doesn't either, though. The ball is floating in the Blue Springs defensive end. Bowden plays it now. It's going to be a shot by Zardy. Decides to pass it to the right corner instead. Ricefield now taking it off the Blue Springs middle wall. Defensive zone now for Fort Osage. Gonna play it up. Zardy has the ball here in the right corner. Plays it. Treelisk is ready. Bowden reacts to it. Plays it back into his own defensive corner to stop any potential scoring scenario. Roseflower is just going to be able to hit the ball into the midfield. Ricefield, a high shot, just barely goes in off of the goal post. Crossbar challenge completed. Finds the top of the net and finds the drop on the ball. Just barely slides in that little gap between Zardy and the goal. Going in now, the second kickoff in this penultimate Game 5. Bowden takes the kickoff. It goes into the left corner. Roseflower now taking the next hit. Decides to back off of it. Still playing with the ball, though. Zardy plays it off of the defensive wall for Blue Springs. Right field is able to put it in Fort Osage defensive end. Bowden plays it back toward the midfield, but Trialist, as per usual, is here. He does get beaten in a challenge, though. Bowden looking for a passing opportunity. Plays it to Zardy. Just barely can't get high enough in time. Trialist now back behind the ball, mounting an aerial in midfield. Just barely finds the air dribble to get over the walls of the Fort Osage defense. Takes it up here. Bowden, Toxify both try to get there, but he is just a bit too high and a bit too fast for them to catch him. Going in now with the next kickoff. Down 0-2 for Fort Osage. Blue Springs South take the lead. Kickoff's going to go into the Blue Springs defensive corner. Zardy is going to find the stop, a potential scoring opportunity for Blue Springs if they got past him. Bowden, though, takes a shot. Toxify is not back yet. It's going to find the bottom left of the net by Bowden. Is able to take a 1-2 now. Still down, but a nice beginning of a counterattack to come back in this game 5. Kickoff now going to be once again with Bowden. Taking it here off the right into Roseflower. Ball's going to go deep into the left here, the left corner for Blue Springs. Ricefield pinches it. Bowden able to take the hit he wants, though. Zardy's not quite ready for it. Toxify playing back just in case. Zardy and Bowden now both calling themselves back. Toxify is able to take the next challenge. Doesn't quite find the hit onto Roseflower, but Bowden is ready. Ricefield now going to play the ball. Bowden now challenges him, is able to dunk on him, get the ball just straight down. Trialist tries to go for one of his classic wall plays, but Bowden is ready for it just above him. Slams the ball down. Roseflower gets it over Zardy. Toxify is going to come out here, deny it. Trialist has a shooting chance, but he doesn't go for it. Passes it off the corner instead. Bowden now with a bit of a chance here. Isn't able to get it past Ricefield as Roseflower now coming up for the ball. A high shot off the right post, just barely misses. Ricefield, another center into the front of the Fort Osage net. Trialist looking for it, but Bowden has the challenge ready for him. Ricefield playing it into a defensive corner there. Zardy has control of the ball now. Isn't able to find it aggressively, but Bowden is back. Plays it past. He's past 2. They have a 2-on-1, but Bowden has no boost. Ricefield is going to find the safe play here. Toxify is trying to cover. Zardy on the back end now. Almost finds the shot. Just barely couldn't get there in time. Bowden takes it off the right wall. Neither player is able to hit it. Nobody's able to hit the ball here. Blue Springs finally take it out deeper into their corner. And Zardy with no boost gets his boost just barely stolen by, I believe that was Trialist. But Bowden is not done yet. Ricefield, a bit of a back, not Ricefield, sorry, Roseflower, a bit of a backflip. Bowden gets demoed after playing it deep into the Blue Springs corner. 17 seconds left for Fort Osage to look for a goal to save this game 5. Toxify with a hit. Bowden has the ball control but doesn't have the boost. Toxify takes his boost in the left middle. An open net if Zardy can find it. Trialist is just barely back though. 2 seconds left. Trialist is going to take it high, and he is not going to find the double tap to end it out. This series ends with Game 5 going in favor of Blue Springs South High School. Bowden finding the sole goal for Fort Osage, with Blue Springs goals coming from Trialist and Ricefield. Alrighty, and with the conclusion of the series going in favor of Blue Springs South there in that final Game 5, that is going to be it for our Varsity Rocket League stream today. This is Xander signing out for Fort Osage High School. Enjoy everybody's Tuesday evenings, and I wish you all luck tomorrow on Wednesday.